Good afternoon. This is an administrative hearing before the Mayor's Office of Consumer Affairs and Licensing. Today is Thursday, July 15th. This hearing is being conducted pursuant to certain temporary amendments to the open meeting law. That is what allows us to meet virtually. This hearing is being recorded and will be posted to the City of Boston's website. I will read each item on the agenda in the order it appears on the agenda. I will then ask who is present on behalf of the licensee. I will then ask who is present on behalf of the Boston Police Department, after which I will swear in all parties. The police report will then be read into the record, followed by a statement by the licensee and questions from the executive director. Calling White Bull Tavern, located at 1 Union Street. The date of the incident was July 2nd, 2021. Disc jockey, music emanating through open windows at 82 decibels at 9:55 p.m. in violation of applicable noise ordinance. Who is present on behalf of the licensee?
Jeff Beard, owner.
And who will be testifying on behalf of the Boston Police Department?
I will be.
Detective Hernandez. And are there any other individuals with personal knowledge of the alleged incident who wish to testify?
Sergeant Detective Gallagher, if need be.
Thank you. Could all parties please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Yes.
Thank you. Detective Hernandez, please proceed with the police report.
Good morning. I'm reading from a police report which I wrote on Friday, July 2nd, 2021. Sergeant Detective William Gallagher and Detective Eddie Hernandez, assigned to the BPD licensed premise unit, conducted a licensed premise inspection of the White Bull Tavern located at 1 Union Street in Boston. As detectives approached the front door, they could easily hear loud amplified music emanating from the open windows of the premise going out onto the street in the abutting neighborhood. Detective Hernandez utilized a sound meter and recorded an average decibel reading of 82 decibels. Detectives made note of the time as approximately 9:55 p.m. Boston Noise Ordinance states that decibels output may not exceed 70 decibels between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. Detectives brought this to the attention of the person in charge, Mr. Paul Caprusa, who stated that he would immediately bring the premise into compliance. As a result of what detectives observed, Sergeant Detective Gallagher issued license premise inspection notice 022879 for DJ music emanating through open windows with an average decibel reading of approximately 82 decibels. Mr. Caprusa signed for and accepted the notice. That is all.
Thank you. Mr. Baird, would you like to make a statement on behalf of the licensee regarding the incident?
Just that since then we've amended the license and corrected the time on there, and the staff has been trained to know to close the windows when there's live entertainment now.
Executive Director Joyce?
Yeah, Mr. Baird, it's more than just closing the windows and having the proper time on the license. Are you aware what the appropriate decibel level should be for live entertainment at your establishment?
I did not know.
Okay, you need to familiarize yourself with the rules and regulations of our board. At the end of the day, your establishment is just way too loud. It cannot go beyond 70 decibels, and we are going to be enforcing this.
Okay.
So what did you train your staff on?
Just to close the windows at 10 p.m. When there's live entertainment.
Okay, so how are you going to test for what the sound is?
I'll download an app, I guess. Is there another suggestion you have?
I'm going to turn that over to the sergeant and the detective to speak to that.
Yeah, we use an app, Ms. Joyce, and it's a free download. It's called Decibel X, and it's pretty effective. And you can just download it on your phone. It's for free. Just stand outside your premise, you know, when the live music's playing.
Okay.
Hit the app, and it'll give you a reading, and it'll give you an average.
Okay. You're just talking outside, right? Not inside?
Outside, correct.
Okay.
You shouldn't be able to hear the music outside.
The noise level is measured at like the boundary line of your premise. So if you like go outside, if you're next to your butter and you can hear the music, then it's probably too loud and you need to turn it down.
Okay. I know it says doors and windows, but when there's people coming and going throughout the night, so it's tough to keep the door closed.
What do you mean? I'm more concerned about the sound level. That's what we get in complaints. I think we're going to have more complaints with the windows open.
Yeah, if the windows are closed, I don't think you'll have any noise. You should.
It's just something, the responsibility is on you and your staff to monitor this.
Okay.
We're not going to make any exceptions. We're holding this public hearing today to educate you about it. I
Okay.
think you should go back to your staff and hold some meetings and educate your managers and your members of your staff to monitor this. To have this entertainment is a privilege, and you have to abide by our rules and regulations.
Right. Okay.
Leslie or Rebecca, do you have any other questions?
No, that's all.
I do not. Sergeant or Detective, did you have anything else to add?
Before 10 o'clock, with the windows open and live entertainment taking place, he still has to keep it at as close as he can to 70.
Right. Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
All right, seeing no additional questions, the executive director will take this under advisement and will issue a written decision. Thank you all
you.
very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, thank you.